Hey everybody, what is up? It is Miss O'Neill here, and today is a good day to have a good day. We are on Unit 16, Week 1, Days 3 and 4, learning about our brand new double vowel teams. I'm sorry, there's more than one here. AU and AW. Tomorrow is actually going to be our last day talking about AU and AW. It is a very quick unit, as you can tell. So what we're doing today for Fundations is we're going to do a little concept review, just going over these. We are going to play some Build-A-Word, and then we have a word of the day there. We have a story to read together, and then talking about today's assignment. I'm ready. Are you? If you need to get ready, you need to take a couple deep breaths or stretch out a little bit. That's okay. Totally pause the video right now. Come back when you're ready. You unpaused, so I know you're ready. Let's go ahead and get started. Be my echo here, okay? A, U, August, ah. Good. And A, W, saw, ah. Nice. AU is usually in the beginning or middle. AW can go anywhere, usually at the end though, okay? Awesome, let's build some words together. We're gonna start off kind of easy. We're gonna go with the word crawl. Crawl. I bet Catherine's little sister, baby Elizabeth, can crawl. Crawl. Let's tap it out. K. Ah. See how those are two different taps? So it's not going to be A-L-L, all. It is k-er, ah, ul, k-er, ah, ul, crawl, k-er. It's at the beginning of a word, so it's going to be a C. And then we have an R. What comes next? Is it going to be A-U for crawl or A-W for crawl? Actually going to be AW. Crawl. Okay? Let's kick it up a notch. Let's go with the word, let's see. Ooh, let's go hard. Let's go with astronaut. I know that sounds like a huge word. You're probably thinking, Miss O'Neill, I can't do astronaut. Can we just do crawl again? No, we can't. Because I know you are a smart second grade kid, almost third grade kid, that knows how to do astronaut. Are you ready with me? Awesome. S, s, t, t, o. Ah, t, as, t, o, ah, t, as, t, o, ah, t. Astronaut. Let's go ahead. A, s, s, as, t, t, t. It's not an sound, it's a It's just an R. Ast, O. Open O. N. Then we have our double vowel team here, and then a T at the end. T. Ast, O, ah, t. Which one is it? You think you recognize? It's A-W. I'm going to do. Astronaut. Awesome. Let's mark it up just for fun. How many syllables are in the word astronaut? Astronaut. Astronaut. 3. Where are they? Astronaut. Astronaut. Ooh, sorry, this is kind of good. Oh, bigger at the end, but that's okay. Let's do the double vowel team first, because that, let me just fix this before it drives me crazy. Okay, astronaut. We have a double vowel over here. Boom, done. Open over here because I see a vowel at the end here. O, we have a blend here, and then a closed over here. Astronaut. See? It's not so hard. You're a smart second grade kid. You just got to give yourself a deep breath and a little bit of time, and you can do anything. Awesome sauce. Now let's do our word of the day. Did I ever sing you my word of the day song that I used to sing to my preschoolers? I'm not going to do it today. All right. So our word of the day today is dawn. Okay? Not the name like Dawn or Donnie, but dawn, like the very start of the morning. Okay? When the sun rises, that is dawn. Let's tap it out. D, d. Ah, ah. D, ah, dawn. Just 3 taps. D, ah, dawn. So it could be either one here, right? Do you recognize the right spelling of the word dawn? It's A-W. This is where using a dictionary or talking to the people around you or going online to search up your answer is really going to be helpful. Okay? Dawn. Just 1 scoop. Double vowel team. There it is. Awesome. So that is it for concept review, build a word, and word of the day. Now it is time for our story. And so I'm going to take these off, erase our word of the day. While I'm doing that, make sure you have the sock mystery. It is story for unit 16, which we're on right now. Put it right up on the board. You have your copy in front of you, so you can just read along with me. I'm so excited. All right, here we go. I'll read it to you, just follow along. Do you ever wonder what happens to your socks when you put them in the laundry? It seems to me that I put many more socks in the laundry than I get back. I know that when I put a pair of dirty socks into the hamper or laundry basket, that I put both of the socks in together. But when I get my clean laundry back, very often, only 1 sock returns. I'm not sure what causes this to happen. Perhaps my dryer is haunted. Maybe there is some kind of law that says only 1 sock can come back at a time. Maybe there's something in the dryer that grinds my sock up into sawdust. All I know is that I get exhausted looking all over my house for my missing socks. Every time it happens, my mother launches into a big long story about how I need to be more careful. I try to explain that it is not my fault, but she still gets mad at me. The funny thing is that many times the missing sock is later found back in my dresser drawer. One day I was visiting my Aunt Dawn. I go over there all the time to play with my cousin Paul. It was raining, so we were drawing and working on a jigsaw puzzle. Aunt Dawn was doing the laundry when I got there. All of a sudden, Aunt Dawn began to squawk at Paul. She was upset because she could not find all their socks. The kids said the last time they saw the socks, they were in the laundry. I sort of crawled out of the way. There was no point in trying to help them find the socks. I was just glad that this time I was sure it was not my fault. Awesome. So that is a funny story. I really like the sock mystery. So my first big question about the sock mystery to you is fiction or nonfiction. Remember, nonfiction stories are stories that are made up of facts. Okay, they are real life stories. They can be, whoops, sorry for the shake, magazines or articles or history books or textbooks. And fiction stories a lot of the time are made up, right? Fiction for fantasy or fake. Is the sock mystery a fiction or a nonfiction story? Some of you might be on the fence here, and that's okay because it seems like it could be real, but then you look at sentences like my dryer is haunted, or there's some kind of law that says, and you're thinking, maybe not. This story is fiction, okay? If you want to get super duper detailed about it, it's actually something called realistic fiction. It's something that really, it could be real maybe, but it's not, okay? Awesome. So now that we have fiction and nonfiction, that question out of the way, we're going to get into our big W questions. Who? Who are the characters in this story? Pause the video now and point them out to yourself. All right, so we have the narrator of the story, the person telling us the story. That person has no name. But whenever they say I, that's talking about the narrator. There's the narrator's mom. There is Aunt Dawn, Cousin Paul, and then, where is it? The kids. So there's more than one kid there. Yeah, those are the characters in our story. Now let's talk about what. What is the problem of this story? If you look at the title, it's going to give you a big hint. The problem of the story is the sock mystery. You ever wonder what happens when you put your socks in the laundry and then it goes right into the mystery? It seems like I put many more socks in the laundry than I get back, and then the whole rest of the story is talking about different possibilities of the sock mystery. It's talking about different people also having their own sock mystery. It's interesting. Who, what, we don't have to do when, we don't have to do where, we don't have to do why. But there are two words here that don't make a whole lot of sense, and I want you to tell me the meaning of these words. The last paragraph, paragraph number 4, there's a sentence that says, all of a sudden, Aunt Dawn began to squawk at Paul. What does the word squawk mean in that sentence? Think about it. What does the word squawk mean in that sentence? To me, I think of a bird when I hear the word squawk, but that also makes me think of the calls that a bird makes. If you saw today's science video, right? Sometimes it's really high-pitched and really loud, and it goes, squawk. Maybe the narrator is trying to tell us that the way that Aunt Dawn is talking is really, really high-pitched like that. And then also in this sentence over here, every time it happens, my mother launches into a big long story about how I need to be more careful. What does the word launch mean there? We talked about the word of the day yesterday being launch. We talked about like a rocket going up into space. Excuse me. So what does launch mean over here? When I see the word launch, I have that big picture in my head of a blast off. So what it means, or what I think it is the narrator is trying to tell me that it goes on for a long time. Goes up, 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 and away. Makes sense? Awesome. So we did the first 3. Now it's time to talk about our assignment for today. Your assignment for today, which I want you to do after this Foundations video is over and then take a picture and send to me, is these graph the double vowels. You can't see the title, but that's okay. There are a bunch of words up here that need to be sorted out. Is the double vowel team in the word an AU word? Is it AW? Is it OW? Or is it OA? What you are going to do is you're going to tap out the words, read them, and then put them by writing them in the column they belong in, okay? So let's do an example together. Let's do launch, since that was our word of the day yesterday. Launch. Ah, ch. Launch. I see AU as our double vowel team, so you would write it down with AU. Okay? Awesome job today. I love you a lot. I miss you a bunch, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.